Hi folks, JS here. It's finally here. This weekend, the second road race of the Spring Cup season's here. Watkins Glen. I love these road races. I think there should be a third road race. A lot of people seem to think that one of the two road races should be moved into the Chase. I think they should just add another one. I think they should have Montreal. The nationwide races in Montreal are awesome. I think they're a great time. But in any case, regardless, this weekend's going to be a good time. Road racing in Watkins Glen. A little discussion that's been going on Twitter anyway is the whole racing in the rain thing. I think it's last year. I'm sure people will correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's last year in Montreal. They actually brought out rain tires and raced in the rain. It was an unbelievable race. At one point, the rain got a little bit heavy, and they had to stop it and making cautions, and it got a little excessive at one point. But what a show! I think any road course event on the NASCAR circuit, the guys should have wipers. They should have rain tires ready. And you know what? If it rains, oh well, it rains. Slap on those rain tires and go racing. I understand why you can't really, race on an oval in the rain, especially with the way that the Cup cars are set up. Any stock car really. But come on, F1's race in the rain. IRL cars race in the rain. Why can't NASCAR? To me, it sucks a little bit for the fans who are sitting out there. In the stands watching the race in the rain, but for sure if you're sitting at home watching on TV, it's a great time. So in any case, give me your thoughts, what you think about the whole rain thing. Another little quick thing I wanted to talk about, there were some reports, I believe earlier this week, that Lowe's Motor Speedway was going to be changing its name. Apparently the Lowe's sponsorship comes to an end at the end of this year. The report was that this was done, that Lowe's wasn't coming back. Apparently that's not quite true. Apparently they're still in the works. They're still, trying to come up with some sort of a deal to keep Lowe's around. But, what are you going to do? These are hard times, it's a hard times for everybody, especially with the fact that Lowe's sponsors the 48, Jimmy Johnson's car. So, it's about $30 million a year right there. I'm not sure how much it costs them to sponsor the track, but it's going to be another big chunk of change. Obviously, there's no discussion whatsoever to drop the sponsorship on the 48. So, if they're going to be cutting sponsorship somewhere, obviously the track is what's going to go first. That being said, not just NASCAR races at that track. So although, they've got other exposure in NASCAR, Lowe's is only real true exposure on in a grander scheme, if you want, of racing, is pretty much Lowe's Motor Speedway. Everybody knows Charlotte as Lowe's Motor Speedway. So in any case, we'll have to see what happens. Give us your thoughts, give me your thoughts, send me an email, thesportscast.to@gmail.com. Twitter me up on Twitter, at thesportscast. One last thing I want to talk about. There was quite a debate on 4Wide. Irene Reeves, she loves her Dale Jr., and she blogs about him, and that's great. You know what? I think it's great that people are fan enough of the sport to write about their favorite driver. But man, did that last blog spark some debates. At one point it got a little nasty, but I think it's, I love it. I think debating like this is great. It's great for the sport. It shows that people care. Personally, if anybody's read my posts, they know that, hey, I'm a fan of racing. So yeah, I have my favorite driver, but you know what? I'm a fan of racing above all. The other thing too is that I forget who it was, but that made the point that making excuses for your driver is not positive in any way. I know there's a lot of hardcore fans out there, and you know what? That's fine. I just draw the line a little bit when we start, and that's even with me. I'm included in this, and I've been guilty of this myself. But when we start making excuses, and it's this and it's that, well, you know what? Ultimately, these guys are professional athletes, and it's up to them to perform. If they're not going to perform, nobody else is going to do it for them. So in any case, like I said, drop me a line and let me know what you think about these topics. And if anybody can correct me and let me know if it was in fact last year's race in Montreal where that torrential downpour, let me know. I'm pretty sure it was last year, but it could have been the year before. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to go in the last couple of years, so hopefully I'm going to be able to score me some tickets and head down there this summer. So see you guys hopefully in a couple days, and drop me a line.